Hey first grade friends, today we're going to finish writing our ending of our story. For the last couple of days, you guys have done a lot of hard work to make sure that you told us the characters, setting, and events from the ant and the grasshopper. And on Monday, we drew our beginning, middle, and end. Then Tuesday, you guys wrote what happened in the beginning. We said, first, Grasshopper sang a happy song. He was not worried about winter. Then yesterday we moved on to the middle. In the middle we said, next, Ant took food to her nest. She was getting ready for winter. Now it's time, friends, to write a sentence that matches what happened at the end. Now in the end, oh no, look at Grasshopper. He is sad. He's shivering. We might even want to go back and add some little shiver lines. Some ooh, ooh, he's shaking, shivering, ooh. So if you want to add some shiver lines, you absolutely can. He's shivering and shaking because it's not summer anymore. He's not warm and happy. He's cold and hungry. But Ant's in her nice warm little nest and she's got all her little foods to eat. So we need to write a sentence that matches what happens in the end. So I think we're going to say, last winter came. Grasshopper was cold and hungry. Okay, last is going to be my first word. I'm going to leave 2-finger space. Winter, oh, I've written that twice now. I can definitely write winter. 2-finger space, came. Period at the end. Last winter came. Or you could also say at the end or finally. Those are all temporal words that tell us the order in which something happens. I'm going to use last since it's already given to you. Last winter came. Oh, now I remember how to spell winter. I remember it's win, and then ter is my second syllable. Winter. Last winter came. Came, and my sneaky E is making the A say its name. Last winter came. Yikes, all that snow. It must be so cold. Then I need to say what happened to Grasshopper. Grasshopper was cold and hungry. Grasshopper, 2-finger space, was, 2-finger space, cold. I ran out of room, so I'm coming to my next line. And 2-finger space, hungry. Period at the end. Grasshopper was cold and hungry. Well, Grasshopper's name is in my label. It's also in the title of the text, so I'm just going to take it. Notice how we're using an uppercase G because it is someone's name or a character's name. And this is also the first word in my new sentence. Grasshopper was, W-A-S spells was, cold, 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 and hungry, hungry. Oh, I know that Y at the end of a word can make a vowel sound. Hungry. Let's read our sentence, friends. Last winter came. Grasshopper was cold and hungry. He didn't prepare. I hope he learned his lesson. He should have been more proactive to get ready, just like Ant. All right, friends, when you're done, you need to go back and reread your story. Make sure it sounds right and makes sense. Okay, here's the beginning. First, Grasshopper sang a happy song. He was not worried about winter. He should have been, though, shouldn't he? Next, Ant took food to her nest. She was getting ready for winter. Here's the end. Last winter came. Grasshopper was cold and hungry. Beautiful job, friends. We wrote a narrative or a story. It described the character's setting and events from the text, and now our reader feels like they understand the text even better as well. So go ahead and write your ending. When you finish, you need to reread your entire story to make sure it sounds right and makes sense. And then you can always go back with your writing checklist to make sure that you have used your capital or uppercase letters in the beginning, you used your finger space, you drew helpful pictures, you wrote all the sounds you heard, and you used your ending punctuation. So go ahead, friends, and get that ending written.